We're on Jazz Street with the great Warren Wolf. Warren, welcome back to The Rock.
Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here.
So first set's done. How do you feel now? How do you prepare between sets? Because it's like a couple hours you can eat, but you still got to get it back up and
feels
get
good.
ready.
You know, give us a chance to get some energy, and we're gonna come back and rock the house for the second show.
Speaking of which, you got a line 2 blocks long. No kidding, literally 2 blocks long, along, and it's looped around and snaked around the street. So there you go.
I mean, that's Christian McBride for you, or Christian McBride Inside Street. So that's what we're gonna bring, and people are gonna come out and hear. We're gonna give a great show tonight.
So Warren, vibraphonist. Play drums, you play piano. Here you're thinking about taking up singing a little bit as well. Is this true?
Possibly. I mean, I can hum a little note, but it's nothing perfect. So I can do it a little bit. And I'm also working on the bass a little bit too. I've been playing bass since 9th grade. I was 13, but it's nothing like to the point where I can play it on a gig. But I just want to get the understanding of the instrument. I'm no Christian McBride, but.
Speaking of Warren Wolf. Warren, one of the great things about your playing is it's so flexible. I mean, some people can hear the Milt Jackson vibe. Some people, no pun intended. Some people can hear Bobby Hutcherson. But the thing I always love is you sound like yourself. You don't sound like anybody else, and your sound can work in so many different veins, whether it be Aaron Deal or with Christian McBride or on your own stuff or Bobby Watson. How are you able to do that? Because that's really, really hard to do. Find your own voice.
I owe that to my father, man. He never wanted me to sound like another vibraphonist, so he had me just checking out multiple people, like I'll just start with Milt Jackson. I had to get some type of foundation of the vibes, but from Milt Jackson to Charlie Parker, Chick Corea, Sonny Stitt to Miles Davis, Herbie Hancock. So what I did, I would take parts of all of those musicians and many others, even local musicians in my hometown of Baltimore, and I put all these musicians together, and out will come my sound. So instead of just focusing on, say, I want to be the next Bobby Hutcherson, it wasn't like that. I always wanted to just sound like a combination of everybody, but it'll be me all at the very end of the day.
That said, Warren, you got a new album ready to drop in a few weeks. What's the name of it?
Name of it is Wolfgang. Wolfgang, play off my last name.
That's right. And what's the album going to be about?
We have 2 different bands on the record. The first band is kind of like the quote-unquote all-star group is Christian McBride, Lewis Nash, and Benny Green. And the second band will be Aaron Goldberg on piano and 2 of my homeboys from back home, Chris Fun on bass and Billy Williams on drums. And then there were 2 duo pieces I performed with Aaron Deal. So the music is basically based around classical music and blues and classical music. Just kind of music where people can hum the tunes. There's simple melodies. It's not too. I mean, it's a thought-out record, but it's just simple stuff. That people can just actually, just hum along, hum the songs. It's kind of like, as in Christian McBride, People Music Part 2.
Warren, serious question for you. How are we able to continue and carry on this music called jazz to the next generation, whether it's BAM or jazz? How do we get our people, black folks, and other minorities, to play music, whether it be jazz or anything in general?
We got to get them interested. I try to do it. I try to do this a lot in Baltimore. Coming from a inner city like Baltimore, there's plenty of African Americans there. We try to go out to different schools and try to talk to the kids, and we try to get them to play this music. You have to. I try to start with the music of today. It doesn't matter what they listen to. Try to show some type of Kanye West or Jay-Z, whatever the kids are listening to, and we can try to bridge the two. Show them how Kanye West is bringing maybe certain things that Duke Ellington did. You try to fuse all of that together and show how improv can be done in hip hop and R&B or whatever style of music that kids today like to listen to, and show them how it can be used with jazz. It's just a matter of just getting out and trying to do it. Just trying to get out to these schools and trying to just get people to really come out and play and show that we can make a living doing this. It's fun. It's not just all about playing hip hop and everything else. You just got to get out there and just promote.
The great Warren Wolf here on Jazz 90.1. Warren, if we want to follow you, where do we go?
You can always go to Twitter. My Twitter name is Warren Wolf 1. That's just the number 1. We can go on Facebook. Even though I think I'm at my friend max. I'm at 5,000 friends, but you can always send me a message. Also, you can find me online at my website, www.warrenwolfmusic.com.
There it is, the great Warren Wolf here on Jazz 90.1. Again, best of luck to you, and we'll see you on Jazz Street.
Yes, indeed.